Now I can see
How
you.
are you doing today, Nilima?
Very
What's
well,
up?
ma'am. Very well. Everything is fine. How about
Good day?
you?
Yeah, everything is all right. Thank you, Nilima. Was it a good day?
Yes, day
Busy
was good.
day?
Day was
Hmm.
very pretty.
Oh, pretty day. What did you do?
What it was like usual day. Yes,
Mhm.
usual, right?
Mhm.
It was
Nothing much.
not bad. Yes, nothing
Mhm.
was
All right
special,
then.
but nothing was wrong also, right?
Okay, that is good. All right. So, anyways, is it cold over there?
Yes, little bit cold, not that much. But before through 2 3 days, okay, here was too much cold. Environment was too much cold, and that cold was not
Mhm.
bearable actually.
Oh, unbearable climate. Oh, okay, it's very warm here actually.
Oh,
Really,
really?
really
In
warm. It's
Kerala?
getting even warmer and warmer. Yeah, yeah,
Oh my
30
God,
degrees Celsius even in the night.
night
Yeah,
also?
quite
Oh my God.
warm. Global. Yeah, I don't know. It's quite warm over here. Global warming, I guess. Yeah.
Because of the
Anyways, so I would. Yeah, probably. So
yes,
our
it
topic for
can.
the day for the discussion is if
Yes,
you could create a movie. Yeah. So before we move on to the main topic, you do have an extempore. We do that first. You have two
yes.
options. Option A, when is lying acceptable? Option B, if only common sense were common. Which one do you want to talk about?
When is lying acceptable?
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Sometimes lying is also acceptable, right? When
Mhm.
if you
Mhm.
want to increase what not that profit okay, only here, ma'am, okay, if you want to increase profit, and if you want to decrease, means if you want to maximize your profit, and if you want to minimize your losses, not according to money wise or not according to financial,
Mhm.
okay, but about our
Mhm.
life, about our emotions, right, about our feelings, according to that, okay. If you want to do that
Mhm.
thing to, so sometime we, if we are talking, means talking false, or if you are lying, so it is not bad thing. If you
Mhm.
are saving someone's life, right, and if
Mhm.
someone is using what harm weapon, okay, and you
Mhm.
want to
Mhm.
that person should not use harm weapon, so that time also if
Mhm.
you are lying, so it is not bad thing, right?
Harmful weapon, as in what kind of weapon are you talking about?
Just like mom, if you yes, whenever, if you, wherever you are, okay, and if someone just like nowadays, some, means nowadays not we can say, but sometimes some kidnappers, and because of robbery, if you are
Mhm.
if you are in bank, right, and some robbers
Mhm.
are there, so that time if you are
Mhm.
lying, okay, for good thing, so it is not wrong.
Mhm. To
This is
save
my
your life, in order to
perspective.
save your life. Yeah,
Yes, to
perspective.
save
So
someone's
in
life.
order to save life, or if it doesn't hurt, I think lying is all right. Yeah. In fact, in children, when children tend to start lying at a very young age, very young age. Even like as a baby as well, they sometimes cry just for attention. Yeah, so that's when it happens, it occurs. It's actually a survival instinct, lying.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
So
have one example for that. Actually, in my class, okay, today one boy, my student, okay, he told me, "Mom, you should leave me earlier, okay." And he, yes, he told me. And then after I asked him, okay, why I should leave you early? So he told me, my mother said, okay, we have to go out in the market. So that's why, please, ma'am, you have to
okay.
leave me early, okay. And that boy is in
Okay.
only first standard, okay. And when her
Mhm.
mother came to take him, okay, that time I asked his mother.
His
And
mother, yeah.
when I
Yeah.
asked that time, that parent told me, okay, actually he was lying. He wanted to go earlier at home. He didn't want to study, so that's why he lied with me. So
Yeah,
see,
isn't it?
so yes, we have example, kids are means lying from too small age or very young age, from very young age. But
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's not good thing, right? But according to means sometimes we can understand, okay, if they are not feeling well and all things are there. When we were also kid, we were also lying
Yes.
for some things, right?
Mm.
If when we were also kid,
Yeah.
we didn't want to study at that time also, we were saying like this, my I have stomach, I
Yeah.
have headache, right? And some
Okay. Yeah.
so many things
Yeah.
we were saying like that.
Yeah.
So these
Yeah.
are common, okay. We can means we cannot say means totally we can deny it, okay, it is good or bad, but we should not
Hmm.
what we should not not insist, what is the
Encourage.
question?
We shouldn't
Encourage.
encourage.
Yes, we should not
Yeah.
encourage them at that time, right? Whatever that reason,
Yes,
okay,
that's
it is
true.
good or bad, but at that time we should not encourage them. And then after also we can tell them, okay, what is the good thing and what is the bad thing, what will be the impact of this problem, this thing, and because
Yeah.
of it.
Hmm.
So we should discuss with them
Yes,
also, right? So
that
sometimes
is
if
true.
some
Yeah.
mature person is talking lie, okay, telling lie, so it is not that much
Telling
bad.
that.
But if
Yes,
that person is
yes.
telling lie for a purpose, mean purpose, mean because of that thing some good thing will happen, right? So for that it is
Yeah, then
good.
it's fine. That is
Yeah.
true, isn't it? Sometimes lying is okay, I think, as well. Sometimes, just to make someone feel good, like, in our family, sometimes they ask, is it good? Is it good? You say, ah, yeah, it's really good. Maybe we think it's not good, but sometimes we tell them, yeah, it's good because that will make them happy, yeah,
Right,
right?
right, right, right.
Sometimes it is okay, yes. But there are also some people, it's like a disorder that they cannot tell the truth. They always have to lie. Like for everything, they have to lie. It's actually a kind of a mental problem where they
Right.
depend on lying and over and over again.
So
That's the
it
deep
is not
part
good
of it.
thing, right? It is not if someone is talking
Yeah, it's
every
not.
time wrong things, or
Hmm.
someone is lying every time, okay, so it is not good thing. According to
It is
situation, yes,
not
we
good
can
at all.
consider, yes, according to situation sometimes we have to lie, right? But
Right.
not every
That
time,
is true.
right?
That is true. Right.
Yes.
That was good. That was a good answer. So we move on to the main topic, that is,
Yes,
if
yes.
you could create a movie, what would it be about? Share a brief storyline or plot.
Okay. If I could,
Nilima's movie.
yes, if I could make a movie, so I would make about comedy
Comedy
movie.
movie. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, definitely.
Uh,
And in future also, if I would like to make, so definitely I will make funny movie. But
mhm, mhm.
it is not in my cup of tea, I can
It
say.
is not my cup of tea. Yeah.
Yes,
Why?
yes.
Why directing and all that is not your deal? Yeah.
Because actually this is not my profession also, and then after I can say
Yeah.
yes. Now I don't want to move to this field, okay,
Mm-hmm.
for that also I
Mm-hmm.
can say. But it is
Yeah.
imaginary. If I could, okay, if I could make movie, so yes,
Mm-hmm.
definitely I could make that comedy movie.
Okay. So, what kind of a plot would it have? Comedy movie. Does it really need a plot for a comedy movie? Does it really need a story, or it could be anything?
It could be anything, ma'am. No need to any story. Miss, oh yes,
Nothing.
sometimes we need story also, right? If you want to show some particular theme and anything, so that time we
Mm-hmm.
need story, but not every time. For comedy, comedy can happen anytime, and however, right, we cannot say particular we
That is
need
true.
some particular time or that, right? So
That
it
is true.
can
Yeah.
we can make any time
Mm-hmm.
on
So,
any
who
issue.
would you? Mm-hmm. So, who would you cast in the various roles? Who or would
Okay,
you hire?
to my family members, to my sister, and to my brother. Because you know, ma'am,
So,
actually we are.
low budget.
I'm not. No, no, I
Yeah.
low budget.
Yeah.
Low budget. You can say like this also, but then after I have another reason also, because
Yeah.
we miss. I'm not saying we are comedy persons, okay, but
Yeah.
whenever we
Yeah.
meet,
Comedians, yeah.
I meet with my sister, with my brother, and whenever we get together, okay, that time we laugh a lot. We make comedy scenes, and we talk on that
Yeah, always.
lots of time. So it will be good.
Okay. Okay, that's a good idea. So, do they have talent in acting?
Yes, we all have. I'm not appreciating, but we
Nice.
all have. Yes, we can say we all have,
Mm.
but not that much. We are not perfect actors, okay. But if
Mhm.
so definitely we can act.
If you had to, you will definitely, yeah? Nice, nice.
Yes.
So, how would you raise funds for your movie? So, I think making a movie costs a lot of money, yeah? So, how would you
Yes.
arrange the fund?
How I will raise the fund, or how I
Since
would
since
raise
your
the fund.
family members are acting, you can cut down
Yes,
a
that
lot
is
of
low
money.
budget
Yeah,
movie.
that's that.
Yes, actually that is low budget movie.
Yeah.
Then after also I will search
Uh-huh.
some what direct what producers. I will search some producers who will fund give me fund, and some family members,
Mhm.
friends also, right? Otherwise, I
Yeah,
yes,
that's
I had
true.
to take loan from bank also.
Yeah, it doesn't. I think, like, making a movie, anybody can make a movie. To be honest, even on your phone, you can use your
Yes, yes,
phone to make movies. It's just about
exactly,
talent and how you're shooting it and all that. Yeah.
exactly. It is about
Mhm.
talent. It is not no matter you have money or not, right?
Not, yes, that is true. It doesn't really matter because sometimes
Exactly.
we see all these movies, they've spent so much of money, crores and crores of money on
Yes,
it, and
yes,
it's such a flop. Some movies are, yeah. Yes.
yes, yes, yes.
So, what do you think will cost the most money if you were to make a conventional movie, like you going to a producer and they sourcing it and all that kind of deal? What would you have to spend the most for? What would cost the most? You think?
Most, yes, ma'am. Could you repeat, ma'am, please?
What would cost the most? For producing a movie. I mean, for making a movie, what do you think would cost the most?
Would cost the most? Maybe what? Yeah, maybe destinations. Yes,
Ah,
because
yeah,
yes, we had to go somewhere, right, away
yeah.
from our own town, and
Mhm.
sometime we have had to go on the beach. We had to go
We have to.
somewhere
We
else.
have to
Yes,
go. Yeah.
we have to go, but if we, but we are talking about past, ma'am.
No, no, no. What would you do is my question. Not what did you do. Yeah.
Right,
So my question is in what would you do? So we are assuming that we will have to do that. So you can
right,
say we
right.
would have to, or we will have to,
Yes, yes,
or we
yes.
have to do that. Mhm.
Yes, for that means, yes, I can say for that places we
Mhm.
need more and more money.
Yes, that's true, isn't it? So, okay, which location would you choose for your movie?
Which location? Actually, I didn't decide, ma'am, which movie I will make. So that's why right now, how
Comedy
can I say?
movie. Comedy
Comment.
movie. So,
No, no, no.
yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Actually, yes. If I would, if could make any movie, so definitely I could. I would make comedy movie. But
Mhm.
rather than yes, I would like to go on beach.
Oh, comedy
Yes,
movie on the beach side. Okay,
on the beach.
okay.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, that will be interesting. Yeah. So, not rather than, other than that, you mean to say
Other
other
than
than
that.
that?
Other than
Yeah,
that.
other than
Okay. Okay.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. Have you ever been to a real life shoot, movie shoot? Have you seen it? Have you ever witnessed a movie shoot?
Witness of movie shoot. No,
You've never
I
witnessed.
didn't. Yes, I
Hmm.
wasn't any. I wasn't the part of any movie.
Hmm. Or you can say, I have never gotten a chance to witness a movie
Yes.
shoot. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Like, sometimes we see in random places, they would be shooting a movie or a serial or something like that sometimes, isn't it?
Right. Right.
Yeah. Okay. So, what? Okay, that's it. That's about it. What kind of message would you give through your movie? What kind of message?
What kind of message?
Hmm. Although it's a comedy movie, would you want to convey a message through it?
Yes, definitely. I would like to convey some message. Okay, according to situation and according to what that scene and all things I will consider. Then after I will decide. Okay, which message I have to give. I have to
Mm-hmm.
deliver to people. And
Mm-hmm.
if I'm feeling okay, I have to deliver this message to people because people need this. Okay, so that time definitely
Mm-hmm.
I will take that topic, and that means I will take that topic, and according to that topic I would like to make movie.
Okay, all right. Fair enough. It was it was a good discussion, Nilima. You didn't make many mistakes. But what I would like to tell you is, here and there,
Okay.
sometimes you're using certain words in the wrong way, like rather that, or yeah, like that. Some terms, at times I've noticed it before as well. You kind of like you're not aware about the correct usage of that word. Okay, so
Yes.
when you're learning a new word, make sure you look it up on Google to find the right examples in sentences with that word,
Right.
so you would have a better idea as to how you can use it. Sometimes you can use it in a certain way, other times you cannot use it in that same way everywhere else. Yeah, so that
Right.
is
Right.
one thing. And sometimes I would also like you to slow down a little bit here and there sometimes. Yeah,
Okay.
sometimes I think you're going a little too fast, so you are getting confused as to what you're saying at times. So a
Yes. Yes.
little slower. Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
That's
Definitely.
my feedback. What are
Yes.
you
Yes.
gonna do
Thank
after
you.
this session, Nilma? What
I
are
will
you
play with
gonna
my
do?
daughter.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
will play
last
with my
last
daughter.
last
Yes.
class
Yes.
I remember she was crying for you, isn't it? She wanted to
Yes.
come to you and all that.
Actually, now also I'm attending class and she's outside with her daddy. Because
Uh-huh.
if I'm attending class, she will start sometime crying for me, she will cry for me, or
Yeah,
whenever she wants to come to me at while I'm
yeah,
attending class. So that's why
yeah, yeah.
whenever I attend class, I give her to
You
her
keep her
daddy.
away.
Yes,
Ah, yeah, well, at least that's that. Yeah, he's taking care of her.
yes, that's why I always attend class on this time, means because
So
her
you
daddy is
do you
available
do
at this
take her
time.
for walk, right?
Yes.
Mhm.